Sam, when he left, did you expect him to hook up with people in the winter house?
No, because we had had a conversation where we had agreed that we were not going to hook up with other people.
Okay.
Particularly in this house.
I'm so curious, now that you've seen the whole season of Winter House, was there anything that jumped out at you that you were particularly annoyed by?
Quite a bit jumped out as annoying, actually, so I don't know if we have time for all that. One of them is Malia repeatedly insisting that she doesn't have feelings for Kory, it's platonic. If he were really like a brother, then you wouldn't walk around saying you wanted to him, right? And if spitting in his mouth...
I said I didn't want to.
How about the whole first episode? I would him, I want to make out with Kory.
Kory looks like he'd be a really good kisser.
Kory looks like he'll be good at a lot of things.
So don't say that, because it's stupid, and everyone has eyes and ears. And I think if spitting in Kory's mouth is platonic, then, like, why aren't you spitting in Kyle's mouth? Right, so, like, that pissed me off.
This is not my thing.
Sam, you just think everyone wants Kory, and it's laughable. Like, you wanted him.
You said you wanted Kory.
You would have definitely if I
No, we said we were attracted to it. Kory, I wouldn't have you on Winter House. That's not true at all.
You're just pissed off that a guy you called a 3 rejected you.
No, I'm not.
That's why you called him a 3.
Kory's not my type.
I watched the show. I heard from Kory. I heard from other people. Danielle, literally one of the first things that we talked about when I got to the house was that Malia was all over Kory.
Did you think Malia wanted to be with Kory?
I actually don't know, but I just thought that the behavior was inappropriate. So I told Malia, like, maybe you should have a conversation because it did look flirty.
It's funny to me that you're, like, coming at me when I wasn't the one gunning for Kory.
Yeah, well, that brings me to my next point. The next thing that I was pissed about was that when I got to the house, no one gave me a heads up that Jordan was knocking on my, I guess, not boyfriend's door at 2 a.m.
I thought I had the green light.
You did.
Point blank, period. I did not know y'all were together before.
I barely knew your name.
I didn't know your name until I saw it in a blind saying Kory and Malia are vibing. So.
Which is why, Sam, you came in with, like, preconceived notions, and it was like, what the
Regardless of what your intentions were at the end of the day, don't you think it's disrespectful that the first second I'm there, you're literally tackling him, wrestling him, touching him? If a man walked into a house and I knew he was entangled and that person was around, it might come.
This is the part that we didn't know. I was like, what is actually going on? We know there's a girl, we just didn't know to the extent. That was all our question was.
Does he get any of this blame?
All the time, every day.
Thank you.
But no, not thank you, Malia, because you don't know our relationship. You keep insisting you don't know our relationship.
Okay, no, but there's a lot of women in this conversation, but nobody's talking to Kory.
It's not just me,
every
Sam.
day.
You're
Kory
yelling at just
about
me.
this every single
Women super insecure about what your relationship status was. And instead of talking to me or any of the other women about it in the house, you gunned at me and you were like, she wants to be all over Kory's dick. Instead of just being like, hey, girl.
in front of my face.
Kory was disrespecting you in front of your face.
By tackling him in the snow, then you
when
need
I walked
to,
in
like...
the house, Kory told me, I told those girls we were dating, and they're still trying to come for me. That's the information I came in with.
That's what you were told.
I did say we were dating, though.
It's not like I'm not mad at Kory. Like, what a strain it has put on our relationship.
Yeah.
I walked into that house trying to spend time with someone I really care about and make a bunch of friends, and instead, this is what happened.
Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.